responsibility that not many adults want to have, and she's over here being a human toaster. So, you know, with all the talking aside, we gotta go ahead and get into this, because this is absolutely absurd. This is insane, and you know, what better day to go ahead and, you know, indulge in this insanity. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, if you guys don't mind, before we get into this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we're under 500 subs away from, you know, hitting 30,000 subscribers as I'm speaking. Like, we literally hit 29,000 subscribers yesterday, and we're already like past halfway there at 30k. So thank you all so much. I love you all. You'll never understand how much I appreciate you. Anyways, my shaky voice aside, let's go ahead and get into this teen mom drama.
This is the story of how I got pregnant at 13.
It isn't a family channel video or a story time video without that non-copyright song, man. I swear, it's literally plagued the internet for years. If you have not heard... What did my voice just do? If you have not heard that song anywhere on the internet, I'm sorry, but your ears must not work here. You must not have used the internet one time and throughout your entire life. It's literally so infamous to the point where I think anybody, even babies themselves have heard this song. Like, it's so classic. But background music aside, this girl is so obviously young, and the fact that she has to tell a story like this is alarming. Very, very alarming. Like, if this is the route our, you know, society is going down, man, I have absolutely no hope. This should not be normalized. It shouldn't be praised either. How is a baby? Like, I know she's 13, but she's still practically a baby. How does she have the responsibility of taking care and raising a human being when she hasn't even been fully raised herself? In all honesty, realistically, you know, she is 13, so you could say, oh, well, she's close to 18 anyways. Well, no, not only that, but she's legally a child still, so no legal child should have a kid when they're still, by law, considered a kid. That is not how any, and I mean any person's life should ever go. That is horrible. Like, I get it's another creation, so sure, it's cool. But bro, when I say it's extremely, and I mean extremely sad and alarming that this even happened in any household across America, it's sad. It's very, very sad.
It all started in October 2017 when this really cute boy walked in math class.
Sure, yeah, we're all human. Of course she's gonna think another boy is, you know, cute, being that she's that age and, you know, she's getting older, but there's no way it should go any further than that at the age of 13. Realistically here, alright, being realistic, of course, you know, if she has a little cringy relationship, fair enough. I mean, it's not serious. She's 13 years old. But not only did it surpass that state, they're in each other's lives forever. Usually when you're 12 and, you know, 13, you may have a little cringe relationship, but you guys don't usually talk again. You know, you eventually split up. Once you go out of middle school, you go into high school, you meet new people, new crowds and whatnot, and you know, usually stuff gets mixed up and it gets forgotten about. But you guys literally have to be there in each other's lives forever. Literally, you guys haven't even started life yet, bro. You don't even know how to properly go into the toy aisle by yourself without your mom saying, Emily, do you need mommy to come watch you? You literally have to be around this girl forever. Like, you guys have to be in each other's lives no matter what. Like, when you hit 18, what are you gonna do? Instead of getting a job, having an interesting career, or, you know, doing something that a normal 18-year-old would do, when you guys go to college, you also have to have the responsibility of taking care of another living human being. It's already it's already hard enough taking care of yourself, alright? It's literally already difficult enough, but then you are also having the responsibility of taking care of another human.
I had a boyfriend at the time, but we never really had anything in common. So eventually we broke up. In a few weeks after the boy from math class broke his ankle, we started dating. Since he had a broken ankle, the first time we hung out was at his house.
Let me guess, what's next? You went over his house to relieve the stress from his broken ankle? Oh my god, this is ridiculous, dude. You know, as much as I really don't understand what these kids were thinking, is as much as I have to blame the parents, because you obviously were not educating your kids if this ended up happening. Like, I mean, where did you go wrong? How does this end up happening? Were the parents not around? Like, I get you can't monitor your kid every day unless, you know, they're like a toddler, but I mean, they had to be somewhere near them. Or she just snuck out of her house or went out of her house, said she was gonna hang out with some friends and came over this guy's house while his parents were gone. That's all I can really think of. Because I highly doubt a literal 13-year-old is gonna be allowed to go in a room with the closed door with another 13-year-old, which obviously are dating or like each other. It just wouldn't make sense. Like, no smart or logical parent would do that. So I mean, like, being realistic here, it's kind of weird that this thing even happened. I honestly don't know how this ended up going down. Like,